You sold your birthright. King Charles warns Harry off after he asked of what late queen willed him. The British royal family is once again at the center of a rising storm as tensions between the king and his youngest son Harry appear to have reached a boiling point. In a shocking development, sources close to the palace have revealed that Prince Harry recently approached his father, the new king, with a request to see the will of the late queen. The 38-year-old prince, who is living in exile in California with his wife Meghan, said he took the bold step in the hope of better understanding his grandmother's final wishes and the division of her huge assets. However, this request did not go down well with the newly crowned King Charles, who is said to have responded in an unusually stern manner, warning his son to back off and stay out of royal family business. The king has made it clear that he will not be bullied. He reminded Harry that he was no longer a working member of the royal family and had no automatic right to see the queen's will. Royal experts say this latest development marks a worrying new low in already fractious relationship between father and son, which has been strained since Harry and Meghan stepped down from royal duties in dramatic fashion. The couple's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which they leveled accusations of racism and neglect of the monarchy, was only intended to antagonize more with the royal family. Now it seems that King Charles is determined to draw a firm line, assert his authority as the new sovereign, and make it clear that Harry's status as prince does not entitle him to treatment or special access. The king has no intention of letting his son's antics undermine the stability of the crown. He sees this latest request as just another unnecessary distraction and he will not follow through. After the Queen passed away last September at the age of 96, there was intense speculation about the contents of her will and the distribution of her personal assets. Although the details of the Queen's estate planning are often kept strictly secret, it is widely believed that a significant portion of her fortune will be passed down to her direct descendants, including Harry and his children. However, royal insiders say the new king is determined to ensure that the transfer of power and assets takes place in an orderly and dignified manner without interference from disgruntled members in the family. Charles has made it clear that he will not tolerate any attempts to undermine the monarchy or challenge its legitimacy. He's the boss now, and he expects everyone, including Harry, to respect that. It remains to be seen how Prince Harry will react to his father's rebuke. The prince, who has become increasingly vocal about his grievances against the royal family, could very well choose to escalate the situation by publicly expressing his grievances. Such a move would only further strain his relationship with the king and potentially jeopardize his chances of returning to the fold. Alternatively, Harry could choose a more conciliatory approach, recognizing that open defiance is unlikely to yield the results he desires. Royal watchers say the prince's best path forward may be to privately appeal to his father's sense of family responsibility and try to heal the rift through discreet channels. Whatever action Harry decides to take, it is clear that the future of the monarchy hangs in the balance. With the eyes of the world on the House of Windsor, King Charles must navigate these turbulent waters with the most, or rather the utmost caution and diplomacy, lest the institution he currently leads be at least further weakened by conflict. As the dust settles after the Queen's passing and the transition of power has taken place, one thing is certain: the royal family's tragedy is far from over. The whole country and the world will be watching closely to see how this latest clash between king and prince will ultimately play out.